Imagine sitting down for dinner, and the main course is crispy fried crickets. Sounds unbelievable, right? But for nearly 2 billion people, insects aren't a survival food, they're a delicacy. Therefore, one simple question divides the world: which countries happily eat insects, and which ones refuse to even touch them? Let's find out. If you think insect eating is rare, you're about to change your mind. Thailand is famous for bustling street markets selling fried grasshoppers, bamboo worms, and silkworm pupae. But Thailand isn't alone. Mexico has enjoyed chapulines, seasoned grasshoppers, for centuries. They aren't a novelty, they're tradition. Therefore, insects became part of everyday cuisine long before modern restaurants existed. Move to China and you'll find scorpions, cicadas, and silkworms sold in night markets. Then comes Japan. Instead of shock value, some regions proudly serve sweet soy-glazed grasshoppers called inigo. Across Uganda, flying termites are collected during the rainy season because they're rich, buttery, and packed with nutrients. But here's the twist. Most of these countries don't eat insects because they have no choice. They eat them because generations decided they taste good. Now travel to much of North America and Europe. The reaction changes instantly. For many people in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, and Germany, insects trigger one emotion: disgust. But that's mostly cultural, not scientific. Lobsters and shrimp are also arthropods. They're surprisingly close relatives of insects. Therefore, what feels delicious in one country can feel completely unacceptable in another. Culture writes the menu, not biology. Even today, many Western supermarkets still avoid insect-based foods. But slowly, things are changing. Protein powders made from crickets are appearing on shelves. Some restaurants are experimenting, and younger generations are becoming more curious than ever. So, one person sees a crunchy snack, another sees their worst nightmare. Same insect, completely different culture. Therefore, the biggest difference isn't what's on the plate, it's what's inside our minds. Which side are you on? Would you happily try fried crickets? Or would you never take the first bite? Let me know in the comments. And remember, today's weird food might become tomorrow's global superfood.